Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is Paradise Rock Guitar Riff. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. What are we talking about today? Probably some of you guys know Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. It's a classic tune which shows the type of stuff I'm going to talk about today. That's why the title of the tutorial. It's about going from half time to double time in a rock with a rock guitar riff, and how to create the vibe of half time and how to create the vibe of double time. I'm going to show you here. Now we go to double time. So we're going to check out both parts and also check out the tipping point where we switch from half time to double time. It's going to be cool. Let's get started. This riff is really simple. We have two chords. We have D5. So we have in 3rd fret, 2nd fret, D5. Also with the open string up here, so the D at 9 or sus2. That's probably an at 9. No sus2, and the G5 will be this here. So now what we do to create this really creative Paradise rock guitar riff. First thing is to get this laid back halftime feel with these chords. I'll show you. So first of all, you just laid out the chords, but you cannot just play them, to get this laid back feeling you have to have the right vibe. So you just, first of all, you need to have the chord as proper, that the top E and the low E string and the high E string are damped, and then you just smoothly go through the strings. And if you have time, take the beat of the song and add the quarter notes, and then figure out what happens when you attack a bit harder. Also, by the way, I completely forgot, I have a distortion now, and now the volume is like on half volume. This will be full volume. So here we have really kind of a crunchy sound. Now we go on half volume. So the distortion is not so strong, and if you attack the strings really soft, it doesn't give this really crunch, but when you attack harder, so first thing, you just go through this. And so on. That's probably not a problem for most of you guys, but it's something you really have to pay attention. Now, because we're going to double time later, we already need to anticipate that we're not playing slow. So we have to get this vibe, you have this laid back halftime vibe, and the best thing is that you put in some 16 notes, and the best spot for that is on 4 and so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you make these 16 notes on 4 and as dead notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, chaka. And now comes the hard part. You make the chaka, but you still play soft. Don't play too hard, or you build it up. 3, 4. Let's do it with the backing track. Good. Now I already added the next element. Now we do some lettering stuff in 8 notes. In this case, I just played the D and 9, and then the G5. In this case, this is just played like, play the D string and then make the reversed movement, and then the G5 we go opposite to make it more interesting. And while you do this, you can also do this vibrato thing. That's quite a task to get it properly with the timing and also to shape the tone. The half-time thing is not so easy as it looks like. Even you're just playing a few accented notes, they have to be really controlled to give the right vibe. Okay? The next thing is, now you have these basic elements together. Now you build the whole thing up. So how do you build this up? You want to take it from the half time to the double time by building up the tension in the tune. And that you can do with the volume. I already told you, by attacking the strings soft at the beginning, then harder and harder. And also by adding more and more of those elements, you know. Keep it cool at the beginning, just... You know, I've seen a lot of students, they already start like crazy at the beginning, but then you already shot everything you had. You need to keep your ammunition back till the important moments and then go for it, okay? And so on. The trick is, as I already said, keep the best things for the end to switch over to the moment where we go into the double time. And now we're going to go in this backing track to the moment where in fact it's going to the double time. And that's kind of a hard moment, because you shall not miss this moment, because that's the cool thing when you go to double time. I'll show you. Okay, did you see? You know, now comes the moment where you go to double time. So what I did now, I had a certain ground tension, and then I started to build up the tension by attacking harder, playing more notes, and then shortly before it changes, take a deep breath, don't play, and then you go. That's the best way you do that. I'll show you. Take a breath and let's go. Now let's check out what we do in the double time. There basically you just push it. In the double time you just push. So you have, in this case I did this figure. So I did this 16 note figure, so da da ga da, so da da ga da da ga da da ga da da ga. So it's down down up. And the other figure is then daga daga daga. So just 60 notes down up, you know, and they have to be really precise. I'll show you. Let's go to the moment where it comes. Maybe a third figure would help, and that's enough. The main thing is just to keep it the tension of this figure here. We have a dotted quarter 8 note and then a 16 note. So down, up, but hold this dotted 8 note long enough. Let's do that. And so on. That's not a problem. And of course, then it goes back to halftime. You also shall not miss that spot. So let's also check out that one. Don't miss it, and then Joe, just take out the whole energy and go back on a whoosh, okay? Let's do it again. You know, it's not really hard to do, but you need to get into the vibe and take the tension out and then go back to whoosh. That's what really makes the big thing in simple songs, you know. I mean, the chords, probably all of you guys can play these chords, but to play all these different types of energies, these different type of intensities, that's the point which makes a simple song a great song, you know. Let's do this now. You know, and that's how you build up paradise, kind of a welcome to the paradise city where the is clean and the are pretty, you know, is exactly the vibe of this type of song. Yo guys, that was Paradise Rock Guitar Riff. I created some tabs if it was too hard to understand for you guys. You can download it in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Plus this cool backing track, just drum and bass, but there's also a version there where the guitar is already recorded if you need some kind of a help. You can work with both tracks, and I'm gonna do a tutorial also about the soloing here, but that will be another tutorial, so please subscribe to my channel or join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy for more news to come, if you don't want to miss my newsletter, which I send there when you became a free or premium member. Good. One more to say. That's all. Me and Dr. Pinker saying bye.